So it turns out I was wrong, and I'm more than happy to admit it, that Mark Driscoll made one appearance on the Charlie Kirk show in the summer of 2013. Now, this was for the purpose of promoting a book that he had written called New Days, Old Demons, basically spiritualizing the current cultural war of events that were happening outside of everyone's windows at that time. So that's one appearance more than 2 years ago. And I'll let you guys kind of pass the verdict, be the judge as to whether or not that one public appearance constitutes the kind of professional public relationship that would validate Mark Driscoll going now 7 consecutive weeks unable to emotionally move past Charlie Kirk's death, that he mentions it in every single episode of content that he produces, that he mentions it in every sermon that he preaches on Sunday morning, that he is for the first month, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, he couldn't go hardly more than a paragraph without mentioning Charlie's death, the kids that were left behind, or Charlie Kirk's widow, as well as mentioning Erica Kirk, his widow, in isolated fashion in other forms of content. Does that one appearance publicly, as well as, I guess, some sort of backstage relationship, behind the curtain relationship, warrant that kind of profusity? I argue no, and I made the argument in the previous video that the long-standing doctrine on this stuff is that if you have a private relationship with someone, that's fine, but if something happens, it stays private regardless. If you have a public relationship, then that's fine, but it stays public, that you don't cross those streams. And to be fair, it's an unwritten rule per se. It's more of an ethical matter. But again, the whole thing that I've been bringing up here is that it just seems unethical. It seems like he's trying to farm a new content stream or content audience out of a dead man's grave. And that just seems gross to me. That seems like if it isn't immoral, it's probably unethical.